So usual ridgeline setup. Quick release if you do it this way. So you got your loop, took a small loop through it, just put a stick in, and then when you pull it tight, you don't have to bother threading it all. Quick deploy ridgeline. So, trucker's hitch. Uncomfortable hand, twist, pull a loop through, which gives you a loop. So cinch it up, and then you just do like a figure 4 over the top. Pinch that, pull that. Done. Hi. So we're just in the cot beds this time, so doing a bit of a plough point style setup. I think we'll have a go at it, see if it's going to work with the bedding. If not, may need to change it, but we've got to start somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing it a walled in version. Once we get to peg the back out, I'll tuck it in, because I don't really need it. I think that'll do nice, just got to adjust a couple of pegs and then we're good to go. I'll show you when the bed's up. Morning. So we're at Fire and Stars somewhere. Where is it?
Near Ibstock.
Near Ibstock, Leicestershire. You saw us starting to set up last night, but then it went dark really quick. We ran out of light and I never came back to you. So welcome to another video. We were supposed to be coming in December, but I got struck down with the man flu from a European trip for Christmas markets with the wife, so we never got to come. So we're not doing the Christmas thing now, obviously, but this is the first one. So welcome to 2025. Welcome to Canvas and Peaks channel again. If you're new, like and subscribe. Smell you. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps us, and if you return, thank you. So we started showing you setting up the kit, so we will bring you back and actually show you now we've got it set up and talk about it. So it started off as a plough point type affair, but then I'm too big and too fat and I was touching the tarp, so it's still that kind of setup out to the back, but it's just a bit bigger, and then I can flap the flap over at night, which is quite good because it rained last night. We've got the one Tigris cot bed, the new style one with the 3 sets of legs, a wool blanket, which was a mistake because it's too cold. It was drawing the heat out from the sleeping bag massively. Big Agnes sleeping bag and the Alp Kit XL bivvy. One Tigris camp chair, utilising the hammock hook so I could watch a movie last night when I got into bed, which is great, love it. And that's me.
Morning campers, I'm Dave, pleased to meet you. Just a quick look at my stuff. As you can see, DD, tarp, fishing bed, with a British Army Arctic sleeping bag, pretty warm last night, couple of woolen blankets and that, and pretty spot on. I had to unzip a little. Oh yeah, and don't forget Temu specials, awesome.
What do they do?
They work. The ratchet. Awesome.
Morning. So I'll talk you through what kit I'm using today. I've got the One Tigris Super Nubis cot. Brand new, first time I used it last night, along with a British military Arctic down sleeping bag, which if they're using it in Arctic they're going to be cold because I was cold last night, and a DD tarp, and that's that.
So after months of nagging at the wife, she's made me a utensil roll from Simon a Bloke in the Woods instructional video. She has never used a sewing machine before, probably since she was at school, so first attempt, and to be fair, she's nailed it. So we shall put it up and see what it's like. So I'm using a old fire tube to do the backbone support of it, which works quite well. And I can get it in. She cried. And there you have it. Thanks, Claire.
This is a little game we like to call sneaky egg catchers.
Show me, show me.
That's what we're doing.
Cut!
Breakfast is cooking, standard fry up. So we'll be having hash browns, sausage, black pudding for those who like it, being the full boy not. Mushrooms, tomatoes, streaky bacon, and that's about it. And a coffee, no doubt. So I'll bring you back when it's cooked. And there she is, in all the glory. Nice. Completed it, mate.
I'm a fire starter.
The last time we were in the woods, we said in the video that if there was any questions, leave them in the comments and we'd answer them on this time round. Nearly forgot, just remembered just as the sun's going down. So if you give me a second to get into my phone. Where do we start? Jessica Seabridge asks, if you could only take 4 items with you for a 24-hour woodland trip, excluding food, what would they be and why? Nice question. I'd obviously take my knife, because what can't you do with a knife? Something to hold water, something to purify water for obvious drinking reasons. So that's 3, and the 4th one, some form of shelter, whether it be hammock setup, and that's it. What can't you do in 24 hours with that? Next one. What is your best camping memory, childhood or adult? It's got to be the Northern Lights video, which is in my list. That was just amazing, and it's something you don't get to see every day. Not to that level on top of a mountain in Scotland, so that's the one so far. What is it that keeps you coming back to camping? Come and try it. What's not to love? If you've not done it, do it. If you have done it, then you already know. Secret's out. Enjoy. Oh, nice question. If I could only listen to one song for the rest of my life, what would it be? Wow. I don't even know. Badger, 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 mushroom. Just so I've answered it. Next question is Georgina Seabridge. There's a theme here. Which famous person would you want a night in the woods with? Now, do I get myself in trouble with a wife, or do I answer this openly? Yes, Pat Dickinson. Check out his YouTube channel. Legend.
The only answer to that question.
Thomas Burton 589 asks, would you rather have a ginger stepson or a ginger grandson, and who will you go wild camping with first, your ginger stepson or your potential ginger grandson? Come on, Thomas, you're not a stepson, you're a son-in-law. And if the child comes out ginger, that's what hats are made for. And on that note, here's one that my daughter made, Canvas and Peaks. You know, it is getting cold, so let's drop it on. That's all you do with ginger ale, cover it up. Sorted. And to anybody who subscribes who's ginger, sorry, that's a direct dig at my son-in-law. Who have we got next? It's Yazoo. Great question. I'd love to know your recommended starter kit to be able to go. Unfortunately, without context, it's a lot more of a deeper question. Are we talking about woodland? Are we talking about wild camping, or just camping in general? It all comes down to preference mainly. What I would say though is don't scrimp on your sleep system. If you're cold, you're miserable. So pay good money on that. And then if you want lightweight, pay a bit extra. If you're not that bothered, just look round. There's plenty of discussion. I can talk about this all day, so you know, if you need another video on it, or if you just want to hook me up on Instagram and message me, we can have a chat about the different things. We've been doing this 35 years or so, so the amount of kit I've got at home and probably still at my parents' is unbelievable. But let's not start counting it, because I might have to get rid of some. Who else have we got? Alicia asks, what time did you end up eating? About 7, 8 o'clock. Standard. It was yeah, just about the right time for us. We normally eat late anyway. And that brings an end to the question and answer section, you'll be glad to know. So, you know, if you've skipped through it, don't blame you. If you've stuck and watched it all, thanks. We'll come back to you later when we're cooking tea.
Right, so after having a bit of a cold night last night, which admittedly was my own fault for not bringing my air mattress to put on my cot bed, I did put a blanket down, but unfortunately it didn't keep me as warm as I was hoping. So I've switched things out to my hammock, because we had a spare hammock and underquilt in the car. So I'll just show you the setup. Ignore my bags underneath, but hopefully that should keep me a bit warmer tonight after a bit of a miserable night last night. So in a earlier video I bought a new knife and showed it off, so I thought I'd follow with the tradition and show off another new knife I bought. It's a BPS B1. We've all got a BPS knife now and we absolutely love them. The sheaths are absolutely fantastic. they come with the dangler, which is great, and this one's the fire steel edition, so fire steel on the bottom. This is my first knife in stainless steel. I usually get high carbon, but with this knife being more based for food usage, just chopping and preparing food, I thought I'd try a stainless one just to mix things up a bit. But so far, absolutely love it. Really impressed. BPS.
Morning. Day 3. Just got up. Much better night last night. Sorted out a bit more underlayers on the cot bed and stopped sucking the heat from underneath, so much warmer. It's rained quite a bit overnight, which was, you know, therapeutic. It's nice when you're under a tarp or under canvas, as all of you that camp will know. We are just half packing up and deciding what we're going to do for breakfast. We've got some bacon left and things like that, so if rain holds off we'll do that. If not, who knows, we'll bring you back in a bit. HP every time.
Come on, camera shy. You're pregnant.
You need to carry it.
What I wanted to say, yeah. How do you normally do it? You can have your own finger though, aren't you?
I ain't got it yet.
No. Bye!
See ya.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, right. Well, that concludes another weekend in the woods. We've not really filmed half as much as we probably should have.
I think realistically we all just needed a chill out and a relax, because it's been a couple of months since we've been, so we focus more on that than entertaining you lot this time, I'm afraid.
We'll try to film what we can, and it's been a good weekend as always.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
See you again soon.
Have you got anything you want to add?
No.
Do you want to show anybody anything?
Timu carabiner ratchet strap, awesome.
Timu King.
Timu grills.
Thanks for watching, everyone.